Why are so many women choosing to stay single? This question echoes in social circles and sparks debates. It's a question with complex answers, rooted in societal shifts and personal evolution. Women are increasingly embracing singlehood, challenging traditional norms, and redefining fulfillment on their own terms. This essay explores the factors driving this trend, delving into societal expectations, psychological insights, and the empowering principles of Stoicism. We'll examine how these elements converge, leading many women to choose a path less traveled, a path of independence, self-discovery, and empowered living. Join us as we unravel the motivations behind this societal shift, celebrating the strength and resilience of women who choose to define their own happiness. For generations, women faced immense pressure to conform to societal expectations. Marriage and motherhood were often seen as the ultimate goals, defining a woman's worth and purpose. These outdated norms often limited women's aspirations and denied them agency over their own lives. Thankfully, times are changing. Women are breaking free from these societal shackles, challenging the notion that their value lies solely in their marital status or role as mothers. They are pursuing higher education, excelling in their careers, and prioritizing personal growth and fulfillment. This shift in perspective signifies a profound societal evolution, empowering women to create lives that align with their own values and aspirations, rather than conforming to outdated expectations. The decision to stay single is often deeply personal, rooted in a woman's desire for autonomy and self-determination. Psychologically, women are hardwired for connection and relationships, but these connections need not be confined to romantic partnerships. Women are increasingly finding fulfillment in their relationships with friends, family, and most importantly, themselves. They are prioritizing self-care, pursuing their passions, and discovering their own identities outside the confines of a romantic relationship. This emphasis on self-discovery and personal growth empowers women to make choices that align with their own needs and desires, free from the pressures of societal expectations. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy emphasizing virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature, offers valuable insights into the appeal of singlehood. Stoic principles encourage self-reliance, emotional resilience, and a focus on what we can control. For many women, embracing Stoicism means finding strength and contentment within themselves, rather than seeking validation or happiness from external sources like romantic relationships. It means accepting life's uncertainties with grace and focusing on personal growth and virtue. By internalizing these principles, women can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and fulfillment, regardless of their relationship status. They can navigate the challenges of life with resilience and find joy in their own company. Section 5. The myth of the biological clock challenging societal pressures on women. Society often imposes a timeline on women's lives, particularly regarding motherhood. From a young age, women are frequently told that they must follow a certain path, which includes getting married and having children by a specific age. The biological clock is a term often used to pressure women into having children by a certain age, fueling anxiety and fear. This concept can create a sense of urgency and stress, making women feel as though they are running out of time. However, this concept is increasingly being challenged. More and more women are questioning the validity of the biological clock and are choosing to live life on their own terms. Women are choosing to have children later in life, adopt, or forgo parenthood altogether. They are exploring different paths and making decisions that best suit their personal and professional aspirations. They are refusing to be defined by societal expectations or biological timelines, breaking free from traditional norms and embracing their own unique journeys, making empowered choices about their bodies and their futures. These women are prioritizing their mental and emotional well-being and are finding fulfillment in various aspects of life. This rejection of the biological clock myth empowers women to live on their own terms, allowing them to pursue their passions and dreams without the pressure of societal deadlines, making decisions about their families and their futures based on personal fulfillment rather than societal pressure. By doing so, they are setting a powerful example for future generations, showing that true happiness comes from living authentically and making choices that align with one's own values and desires. Section 6. Redefining success, shifting priorities and the pursuit of personal fulfillment. The definition of success is evolving, particularly for women. No longer confined to traditional roles and expectations, women are redefining success on their own terms, prioritizing personal growth, fulfillment, and purpose. This shift in perspective means that career aspirations, travel, creative pursuits, and personal passions are no longer seen as secondary to marriage or motherhood. Instead, they are embraced as integral components of a fulfilling life. This redefined definition of success empowers women to create lives that are both personally and professionally rewarding, embracing a holistic approach to fulfillment. Section 7. The power of setting boundaries and prioritizing well-being. Learning to say no is a powerful act of self-care and a key factor in many women's decisions to stay single. It is not just about rejecting requests or demands, it is about affirming one's own priorities and values. It means setting boundaries, protecting their time and energy, and prioritizing their own well-being. By doing so, they can focus on what truly matters to them, whether it's personal growth, career aspirations, or simply enjoying their own company. For women who have long been conditioned to prioritize the needs of others, saying no can be a difficult but necessary step in reclaiming their power and autonomy. It is a way to break free from societal expectations and embrace their true selves. It allows them to create space for their own needs and desires, fostering a sense of self-respect and self-worth. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment becomes easier when they are not burdened by the constant pressure to please others. This ability to set boundaries and prioritize their own needs is essential for women's emotional and mental well-being, allowing them to thrive as independent individuals. It empowers them to live authentically and with intention, leading to a more balanced and satisfying life. Section 8. Thriving in solitude, embracing the joys of singlehood. Singlehood is often misconstrued as loneliness or a temporary state to be endured. However, many women are discovering the profound joys and fulfillment that come with embracing solitude. Time alone provides an opportunity for introspection, self-discovery, and personal growth. It allows women to connect with their own passions, explore their creativity, and cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness. This embrace of solitude empowers women to find contentment and fulfillment within themselves, fostering a sense of independence and self-reliance. Section 9. Reframing relationships, seeking partnerships built on equality and respect. While many women are choosing to stay single, this doesn't negate the desire for companionship and connection. However, the terms on which women seek relationships are evolving. Women are increasingly seeking partnerships built on equality, mutual respect, and shared values. They are no longer willing to settle for relationships that diminish their sense of self or limit their potential. This shift reflects a desire for authentic connection and partnership, where both individuals can thrive as individuals and grow together as a couple. Section 10. Real-life examples. Stories of women who choose singlehood on their own terms. Countless women are living proof of the fulfilling and empowering nature of choosing singlehood. These women are not just surviving, but thriving, embracing their independence and making the most of their lives. These women, from various backgrounds and walks of life, are challenging societal norms and demonstrating that happiness and fulfillment are not contingent upon marital status. They are redefining what it means to live a successful and content life, free from the pressures of traditional expectations. Take, for example, the successful entrepreneur who prioritizes her business and travels the world, finding joy in her independence and the freedom to pursue her passions. She is a testament to the fact that singlehood can be a time of personal growth and exploration. Or the single mother who finds strength and resilience in raising her children independently, creating a loving and supportive home on her own terms. Her story is one of courage and determination, showing that singlehood can also mean building a strong family foundation. These real-life examples showcase the diverse paths to happiness and fulfillment that singlehood can offer, inspiring others to define success and contentment on their own terms, whether through career achievements, personal hobbies, or family life. These women illustrate that singlehood is not a limitation, but an opportunity to live life fully and authentically. Section 11. A future of empowerment. Celebrating women's right to choose their own path. The increasing number of women choosing singlehood signifies a profound societal shift. Women are embracing their independence, prioritizing their well-being, and redefining success on their own terms. This trend is not a rejection of relationships, but rather a celebration of women's right to choose their own path. It's about empowering women to create lives that align with their values, passions, and aspirations, whether that includes marriage, motherhood, or a fulfilling life lived on their own terms. As we move forward, it's essential to continue challenging outdated societal norms and celebrating the strength, resilience, and diverse paths to happiness that women are forging.